All right, here's my analysis of Bitcoin USD. This is a monthly chart. I'm viewing this correction here as this blue ABC. Dive in closer. So yeah, my primary is this ABC, as I've mentioned in previous videos. My alternative is this red count here, which would make this move here a 1, and we're in the 2 right now. So I have this blue box here, not only for the ABC primary, but also for the red impulsive alternative. Put this blue box here due to the fact of if this is A and B, I can put this retracement here and then follow the C down as well. I put this retracement here because of the 1 as well. So the reaction at this point right here is the inflection point. Daily chart. So as price got to here, I got into a long here because once I put this blue box here, it's telling me that something's going to trigger, and if it breaks up or down, that's your first initial key. And so of course my primary is that we're going lower, so I was expecting a pullback here into this blue box and then a continuation down. I didn't get that. I mean, price told me what it was going to do, and that is that it broke out of the box. So I went ahead and got into a long. It did come back, gather some support right on that top of that blue box, and then has basically still consolidated. It's still possible that right here it pulls and keeps going. I was expecting that here, possibly for it to pull back and at least kind of get into this area as either a diagonal or maybe an extension of this move from here to here, as a 100%. As you see, this white line here is 100%. So I'm still keeping this one as the one in control, the main one right here. So I did an extension of it, and we still haven't broke its one extension. We started to right here. I thought there was enough buyers and stuff to get this to pull away, and then maybe do it a retracement like this in these two Fibonacci areas or price action areas, and then extend again. That would have allowed me to pull this stop here up just a little bit and control and keep the trade from being a loss. But it hasn't done that, and I don't care if it does extend or starts to break down either way. Since I'm already in a long, if it extends and I can do that, then great. But if it starts to really drop here and even get some sort of three-wave move action going, then that'll tell me that this is corrective as well. This is corrective, this is corrective, and then at that point, I can make a decision with Fibonacci's as well as 618 or 786 retracement. That'll pretty much start putting the odds that we're getting to lower lows, and I could go ahead and stop out then, take my losses, and then enter a short, which then my risk to reward would be short as well. It'd be a pretty good risk to reward, probably at least a 3, I would imagine, because from here to where price would be and where I put my stop would be a great risk to reward. So where that structure goes down and pulls back, starts to go down again, would say this area would be exactly where my stop would go. So I'm sure I would enter somewhere here. Let's just say stop would go right there. I mean, the price would at least get to that point, right? Where do I have my internet catch up here? Right. So I could move this down at least almost to that point, but you see the risk to reward right there is 2, so it's not bad. Get rid of that. So yeah, so now again, if it goes long, and still would, I mean, this whole thing, no matter what it does, is going to be a diagonal or a corrective move. So I don't really expect price to get too much higher than here, or definitely here. I mean, if it gets to the 2, then it's a 5. It could be overlapping diagonal or not. Usually diagonals will go to about the 1618 or the 17 area, sometimes even the 13. That would mean that this is the 3 here, so it'd be a 1, 2, 3. Probably got a 4 here, a 4 here. I don't really care. And then we're going to get a 1, 2, 3 move here as well. And then you would get a 2. So anytime price is going to get here, the reaction that it's going to do to pull back at that point will again tell me then that with this 5-way structure, I'll put in a fib somewhere around the 5, 6, or 7. I should get my 2. And if that is a 3-wave move to those Fibonacci's, that'd be another opportunity to buy. So that's why I went ahead and got long here. That way, once price does get to here, I still have the ability to control the trade and get some more, and then just ride it, to the moon, right? All right, so my analysis today for Bitcoin, and thanks for